Yo, what's up, Churro? How you doing, dog? How you doing? Am I seeing you on Wednesday, by the way? This is a one-on-one talk right now, so are we still big chilling on Wednesday? Are we still good? You haven't gotten a reply. At least I don't think so, to my knowledge. What's up, Frog Karu? How you doing? Also, Churro, I'm still waiting for that donation. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Didn't get lip on my main account. Oh shit. How much quartz did you use? Hopefully not that much. Hopefully you still have enough for whatever else. Got it 3 times on my alt. Oh wow. Interesting. I hope I get the same luck that you do, because right now, I don't know if anyone's wondering, I'm obviously gonna be rolling Tiamat in a couple days. So this isn't even my main account. This is my side account, or I guess my alt account. My rolling account, but I do still play it. I'm still fairly caught up with the game. I'm still in Ordeal Call 4. I've been stuck here for the past couple months. Just been procrastinating, not really like actively playing through it. But obviously with the 8,000 quartz thing being implemented for this past 10th anniversary, I kind of feel like I need to rush through Ordeal Call 4 to get 1,000 quartz, but at the same time, we have until December to do it, so it's whatever. Around 500. Well, wow. 500 for no copies or 500 for 3? It should still be good, and it's okay. They'll be in person, done it. Oh, okay. I feel you, dog. I feel you. I'm rolling, but I'm not sure how much I want to invest with all the NP I have to worry about in the next months. Plus, my disappointment for no Lily and no Lancer Altar is immeasurable. Luca, I would feel the same way if they didn't release Tiamat. So I understand. I understand. What's up, Flavio? I'm excited for Shiki. I saved up 400 quartz. Nice. Hopefully you're able to get a couple copies of her. No copies on my main, but it's alright. So use 500 and no copies. Interesting. I have to get her at least MP2 so I can roll for my... Yeah. Oh, sounds about right, man. 3 SSR summer banners. They only done this one other time. And I really didn't like it when they did it the first time. This time around, you know, obviously I'm a little bit or a lot biased because the 3rd banner just so happened to be the one summer servant I wanted aside from Summer Shuten. So I'm a little bit more, you know, okay with it now. Granted, the first time they did it, the 3 servants, Lady Avalon, Summer Scotty, and Summer Ibuki, especially Ibuki, I love all 3 of them. But I don't know. This time around just feels different. Feels different for me. Yeah, good luck to you guys who are rolling. Yeah, good luck, Christopher. I hope that there's enough for me to get at least 1 It should be, but this game could be brutal. Realistically, gonna pull on Tiamat after that and on Shiki Trust. All right. If you're gonna be rolling for Tiamat, hopefully I get to see you guys during my live stream when I roll for her. I put the link to my scheduled live stream that should be up in about a day and a half when I'll be rolling for Tiamat. It's gonna be sick nasty with the sauce. I have 3,360 quartz saved currently, and of course I'm gonna be trying for NP6 because I'm a maniac. I'll also be level 120ing her. Obviously gonna max her out. Just gonna do everything with her aside from granding her, because unfortunately she is an archer, and if you guys know me, for the past couple years I've been streaming, or past almost 10 years, I guess 8 years, then you should know that my #1 servant is always going to be Gilgamesh. And as much as I want to grand Tiamat, it's just not going to happen because the King of Heroes is just a priority no matter what. My loyalty to the king outweighs my love for my mother, which I know it's fucked up, but it is what it is. Yeah, Crane and Tiamat in one banner. I mean, I really like Crane. Crane's one of those servants that I don't talk about that often, but I genuinely do love her design. Fell in love with it the first time I saw her, so seeing her get a summer version, and I believe it's also a younger version. I pointed out how she looked different when we first saw her reveal a couple days ago, and I came to find out after the stream that it's actually a younger version of Crane, like a teenage version of her. So that's interesting. And but not only her, she's in the banner, but so is Tiamat, and obviously I love Tiamat, so it's like, bruh, it's over. Question is, will you grant Kid Gil or regular Gil? Really? Really? Is that a real question? Come on now. Obviously, I'm gonna grant Kid Gil easily. They unmilfed the MILF. Yeah, they unmilfed the MILF and then put her with the original MILF. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. So 5 more minutes until the Shiki banner drops. This is gonna be a shortish live stream where I'm just gonna be talking and chilling with you guys, wishing you guys good luck, saying congratulations to you guys who are rolling, and of course I will also be doing my own rolls on my side account. Gonna train Shiki, assuming I get her, which, you know, I'm manifesting right now. I'm gonna get her, maybe a couple copies of her. We're gonna train her up, read up on her skill translations online, look at her final ascension. Same thing with Miyu, of course, but obviously Shiki is the main goal of this stream. And see what she's all about. I don't know what I'm hoping for out of her. A part of me kind of hopes she's like a support servant, but one we've never seen before, in the sense like we have so many support servants that is all about looping, all about protecting the team, all about healing the team. But to my knowledge, there's not really a support servant that's all about instant death, like increasing the party's instant death rate. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 servants I'm not thinking about, but I'm kind of hoping that they lean towards that. I know that's very niche and not exactly meta, but at this point in the game, I don't really care about meta-defining servants. I talk about this all the time. I really don't care about that kind of stuff. I care about like characters that are super unique, maybe still powerful in their own right, but I want to see some unique shit. I want to see what they pull out with a Summer Shiki, especially since Shiki doesn't get a lot of content. At least in the past, what, 8 years, 9 years? She hasn't gotten anything really. Not even like craft instances or anything. So it's nice to see her finally get a summer version. I hope she's like CL, where she keeps her advantage against riders. I think that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Yeah, and I don't think anybody was really expecting a summer Shiki. Gilgamesh is the best archer. I mean, you already know, man. You already know. Now, granted, Tiamat's gonna come out in a couple days. She's an archer. I'm gonna be objective when I look at her skills, and I'm gonna decide then and there, like, okay, honestly, she's probably better than Gil. We'll see. We'll see, though. Although I'm also kind of hoping, I don't know if I'm just like really high on support servants. I kind of hope she's a support servant too. I know as an archer that's kind of awkward, but her original self is a buster AoE, like pure damage. She doesn't even protect herself. No guts, no invincibility. So she's just pure offense servant with like healing to the team, but like, you know, for the most part, just pure offense. So I don't know what they're gonna do with her summer version. I don't want her to be pure offense, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, no matter what, I'm gonna enjoy pulling her and using her. However she plays, I will enjoy using her. As far as like if she's an offensive archer though, I am hoping she's a single target. That might be like super like a hot take, but we have so many AoE like farming servants. Like I don't really care for adding more to my collection, especially since obviously Gil's my main AoE archer. I don't really care about any other AoE archers, so I'm hoping that Tiamat fills in that that single target slot for me. Even though, like I said in the previous stream, Gilgamesh pretty much hits just as hard as a single target against servant enemies specifically, or most servants. So maybe getting a single target, Tiamat won't really change which archer I prefer. Although we'll see, we'll see. Automatically though, if she has like pierced invincibility and her own way of protecting herself, like her own invincibility, her own evade, or maybe even guts, to me that's already gonna make her like probably better in like long-term challenges than Gil, because Gil is just like straight damage, doesn't protect himself. He needs other servants to protect him, whereas if Tiamat comes out and she's able to protect herself, I actually really like that a lot. Yeah, 1 more minute left until Shiki and Miyu comes out, so wish me luck, guys. Hopefully it's gonna be a chill roll session. This is one of the only streams where I didn't crack up on caffeine. I'm saving my cracked self for when Tiamat drops in a couple days. Because I'm going to need that energy. So this is going to be a more chill, lax stream. Unless I get like 3 Shikis in one multi-shot, then obviously I'm going to go absolutely batshit crazy. They need to buff him more, so go much as... I agree. I agree. I mean, canonically, he's the pinnacle of heroic spirits. So it would just make sense if they were to buff him maybe a couple more times. I know he's had like 3 buffs in the past, but you know, maybe a couple more that won't hurt anybody. And just make sure he retains his title as the strongest heroic spirit. So I'm so excited for Shiki. I'm excited to see her ascensions. I know a lot of people were kind of, well, not a lot of people. I saw people online kind of apprehensive about her first ascension that we see, just because it's very similar to CL and very similar to Castoria's first ascension. But you know, it's Takeuchi art in the end of the day. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with 5 tickets. But before I do, in the previous stream, I said fuck you to you, Shiki, and I said fuck you to you, Miyu. I didn't mean it. I was in the moment. It won't happen again. All right. I was just very excited for Tiamat. I didn't mean to say those hurtful things towards you. So, with that said, let's go ahead and do our first 5 singles. Let's see. Are you saving Saint quartz for mother? Oh, this is my side account. This ain't my main. I have 3,300 quartz in my main account, but this is my side account that I also still play on a regular basis. I still catch up with the events. The only thing I'm not caught up with in this account is Ordeal Call. I'm still in the middle of Ordeal Call 4, so I mean, I'm pretty much caught up. Like, I'm at the last chapter, so I might as well be caught up. But yeah, I will be rolling for Tiamat. Link is in the pinned comment of the chat. If you want to go there and just leave a like, maybe put notifications on. I don't know. Got her first single? Are you serious? You don't seem as hyped as I would think. I thought it would be like all caps, exclamation points. Like, you were like, cool, I got her first single. Are you serious? If you're serious, then congrats. If you're not, then go fuck yourself. I mean, I don't know what else to say. You know what? If you are serious, go fuck yourself too, because your luck is absolutely insane. What's up, Payday? How you doing? Are you excited to see a Summer Shiki implemented into the game? You're 100% serious. Okay, screenshot or it didn't happen. I'm just kidding. I believe you. I believe you. Whore. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. Got Vlad. Oh man, I am so sorry to hear that, man. A Vlad spook in 2025 is insane. Now, obviously, and you don't want to hear this. You don't want to hear this, but from a gameplay standpoint, he's pretty good. But from every other standpoint, yeah, fuck him. Yeah, so I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully, it was like your first single or something, and you didn't have to spend too much on a Vlad. Oh, Churro shared a photo. Okay, okay, you actually sent me a screenshot. Okay, fair. Fair. I'll just believe you. I'll just believe you. I don't need to open it on stream. I'll just believe you. It's Lancer. Oh, Vlad Lancer. Okay. Okay, a 4-star spook isn't the worst, but I mean, obviously, Miyu has a rate up, and I believe she's a Lancer, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know if your main goal was Miyu. I'm pretty sure Shiki would have been the main goal, but I don't know. I believe in you. You got this. Yeah, man. Can you like give me that luck for when I roll for Tiamat? Don't forget to hit that like button on this stream and on that stream. That way, you know, you're giving me that mana. You're giving me that luck. You feel me? Because I'm trying to get Tiamat in the first single shot. If I could do that the same way you got Shiki in the first single, that would be great. I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be quite happy, actually. I'm taking a break from FGO because my luck has been so horseshit this year. It's getting me angry. Yeah, okay. I mean, if it's affecting your mental health, and this is a PSA just in general, if you're playing a gacha game or any video game in general at that point, if it's getting to the point where it's pissing you off and fucking you up mentally, man, yeah, maybe take a break. Take a break. I mean, I've been there. This game's pissed me off a couple times. I've obviously bounced back. Oh, okay. Hi, Miyu. Okay, Jesus. The positive talk got her out. Miyu, real quick, why are you attacking Tiamat in the preview? I just need to know that. All right, we got Miyu. All right, bet. Wonder how she plays. How you doing, Miyu? All the All the lolicons are out for you. I'll protect you though. I'll protect you. Even though my brother's girlfriend accuses me of being a lolicon, which I don't know where she gets that from. You know, I have no idea. But oh, nice. We got Miyu. Let me go ahead and screenshot that. Let's go screenshot. What's up, Brandon? This is my side account, Brandon. I'm just letting you know before you freak out. Like, what are you doing? They're making a mistake. This is my side account. It's all good. I'm still gonna be rolling for Tiamat, all in on Tiamat. But of course, just to scratch that itch, and just so I could say I got Summer Shiki, I'm rolling in my my side account. Yeah, Brandon. I just need to let you know. I didn't want you to get a hernia. I didn't want you to get a heart attack. I didn't want you to shit yourself. All right. It's all good. We're out here big chilling. We're big chilling. I like how you know how it was. Yeah, because you and me, we're in on this Tiamat train together, dog. Well, you and me both, man. It'd be the same thing if I saw you, like, if you commented or, like, tweeted at me, like, I'm rolling for Shiki right now. I'd be like, yo, stop. Don't do it. It'd be like me stopping you from, like, jumping off a ledge of a building, bro. I gotta stop you. And I would hope you would do the same thing for me. Like, no, dude, don't do it. Don't do it. You got Shiki after an Astolfo spook. Oh. Well, fuck Astolfo, but congratulations. That's facts, dog. That's facts. Okay, I'm getting a lot of the gold Cs, which is good. But obviously, we're here for the 5-star servant. That's a lot of gold Cs. Holy shit. So we did get Miyu, though. So I'm going to be training her later in the stream once we're done with the roll session. But I'm trying to get Shiki. I'm probably going to only get one copy. Not gonna lie, until I get a bearing on how she plays, and if I really like her art style and her skills and whatnot, then I'll gladly roll for more copies. Are you gonna 120 Archer? Oh, 1000% easily. That's not even a question. See, it's literally not even a question. You didn't even put a question mark in your chat message. That's how much of a non-question that was. But yeah, of course. What kind of son would I be if I roll for Tiamat and not 120 her? Like, that's heresy. That's disrespect of the highest order. That should be a crime, honestly, in every country out there. It should be a crime. Did you get Shining yet? If so, you know what she does. Shining? Or I assume it autocorrected to Shiki. I have no idea what she does. I'm sure there's already information out there. She's about to come right now anyway, so it's all good. She's about to come right now. Now, double-sided Lancer, another Miyu. Okay. MP2 Miyu. Yep. MP2 Miyu. Shining finger? Yeah, it's on the shining ass. Okay. That's cool. NP2 Miyu. I'll take that, I guess. That's all good. She might be good, who knows? Actually, let me go look at her. Okay, art's quick. She has a battery invincibility. Okay, already pretty cool. And she's an arts servant. Okay. Wonder if she's like a looper or something. I guess we'll find out as the days go by. Or as the minutes go by, because again, I'm sure that information's out. Bro, I saw your bag last year that had Tiamat in it. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. I remember. You did your guaranteed roll in front of me and whatnot, you know. I remember. Do you read the story on JP or do you have an NA account for that? So, inevitably, because I'm so deep into FGO in general, I do see spoilers on JP just like in passing. I can't really control that much unless I just steer clear of the internet, which is impossible to do. At least for me, it's impossible to do. But as far as like following the specifics of a story, I mainly just read off of NA. But again, I pretty much know generally what's going on in JP, but I don't know the specifics and all that good stuff. What's up, Kazuki? Yeah, I'm gonna be trying for Summer Shiki, obviously, in me side account, whereas my main account is, again, I'm gonna be live streaming my Tiamat rolls in my main account. Link is in the pinned comment of the chat. You could go there, hit that like button real quick, put like notifications on, all that bullshit, because that's gonna be probably the biggest stream in my life, because I'm going in with 3,300 quartz. I've never went into any banner aside maybe this past anniversary with Olga with 3,300 quartz, and I'm trying to NP6. No questions asked, no hesitation. I'll use whatever I need to. I'll use whatever I need to get to NP6, not NP5. No, you didn't mishear me. NP6, dog. So I'm trying to append all the skills, trying to get all those coins I need, It's gonna be lit nasty with the sauce. It's gonna be lit nasty with the sauce. Miyu's NP is diabolical. Oh, what? I mean, you could say what it does. Are you talking about from an animation standpoint, or are you talking about from a effect standpoint? I bet you $0 that you'll get Shiki in the next multi. Okay, $0 on the line right here. $0 on the line. Let's see. Let's see if Kentrell is right or wrong. Spent his life savings. Okay, well, your life savings is safe, bro. Your life savings of $0 is safe. But don't you NP7 for that? No, not unless you're impatient, because as long as you get to bond 15, might be 14, but I think bond 15, you should be able to append all skills because you get coins from bond as well. I'm not that impatient to the point I'm want to NP7. Like, that's, I'll just play the game, and then eventually she'll get to bond 15. Like, it's all good. We're going to show Ascensions. Yeah, of course. Of course I gotta react to the Ascensions. Come on now. Assuming I get Shiki. Now, if I don't, obviously I could only show Miyu's Ascensions, and then maybe react to Shiki's Ascensions from like a Reddit post or something. But otherwise, yeah, hopefully I'll be ascending Shiki from my own account rather than watching or looking at somebody else's. She's gonna be coming right here anyway, so it's all good. She heard me. She's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna come for you. Hi Miyu again. NP3 Miyu, sick. You need NP6 plus bond 15 for all appends plus 120. Yeah, I'm not sure on top of my head if it's bond 15 or Archer. Tiamat comes early. Okay, no. Okay, Emiya right after Miyu, kind of poetic. Kind of makes sense. What's up, Emiya? It's been a while since you spooked me, I feel like, so I guess it kind of makes sense. I guess it kind of makes sense at some point. You already have Olga Bond 15. I swear I saw a pic of it somewhere. That pic wasn't for me. I mean, mine's almost Bond 14. She's like 30k away from Bond 14 or something like that. But no, not Bond 15. I'm a maniac, but I'm not that crazy. But congratulations to that person who Bond 15 there. Then at that point, I hope you have her also 120 and maxed out and everything, because obviously you really like her. Emiya has a bigger chest than Tiamat. Maybe Tiamat first and second ascension, maybe. Maybe you have an argument there. But Tiamat's pretty thick. She's a pretty thick mama, bro. Now Emiya's thick too, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I don't know. Bond 14 is still, yeah, no, Bond 15, I'll be honest, I went in on the Grand Duel Olga fights. Yeah, she came out last week. She's already like damn near maxed out in terms of Bond. Okay, you know what? Maybe she's not a fan of the 5 singles and the multi-shot. Maybe she just wants straight multi-shot action, which I could get behind that, Shiki. I could get behind that. Are you using Rainbow? No, I'm not. I never do that. I absolutely despise the idea of ever doing that. Now, if you do that, then I hope your job pays well, because Jesus Christ, you're just throwing money out the window. But as far as FGA, no, I don't. I do everything manually. I know it's probably more efficient to use FGA, but I mentioned this a couple of streams ago, but I don't like the idea of automating farming. For me, I'd rather just play manual at that point, or if they implement a system, like an official in-game thing, to where we could auto farm, I'd prefer that. I don't want to download an extra app just to do that. And on top of that, I actually did download it just to see how it would work. And I did not understand a single thing I was looking at. And there was a guide video online that's like 40 minutes long. As somebody who has ADHD, if you don't know what that is, just know that it's very hard for me to pay attention and very hard for me to read. And with that said, learning how to use FGA is just not in my bucket list to do right now, because fuck that. I'm not sitting through a 40-minute video and I'm not going to read through a guide. Like, it's just not happening. Is FGA? No, it's allowed. It's just an auto clicker. It's not like it's hacking into the game and then playing it for you. No, it's like literally like a overlay over your game, if I'm not mistaken, and it just auto clicks based on how you programmed it or how you set it. But I can't get it to work because I have ADHD and I have no time for that. Absolutely no time for that. I use FGA because I have it. See, but you know, everybody that has ADHD is different. I'm the type of person, like, if it's overwhelming, I'm good. I'm walking the other way. You're the type of person who has ADHD, but you're willing to use an external app because you don't want, because your attention won't let you play the game normally how it's meant to be played. So I get it. I get it. Everyone's different. Everyone's different. You just don't have the premium version of it. That's wild. The premium? Where do you get that? What website do I have to go to pre-order that? I remember people made manual machines that click buttons like some Doc Ock-ass contraption. Yeah, see, I'm good. I'd rather just play normally. I don't know. Seems a bit. All right, well, there you go. There you go. Well, I might not have the premium edition of ADHD, but I do have an SSR, the premium servant, right here. What's up, Shiki? How you doing? I feel like it's been like a decade since I saw you. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I hope her ascensions are cool. I mean, Sakayuchi we're talking about, so it's kind of hit or miss. It's either gonna be super basic or super like surprising. ADHD when AD 4K walks in. That's a dad joke if I've ever heard one. All right, we got Shiki. It took a bit, almost halfway through our courts together. Let's go see what she's all about. She still does instant kill, of course. She has a battery attack up. Pretty basic looking skill. She's an art servant. Looks like she has 2 effects going on. I wonder if she could switch NPs. I don't know. I'm sure the information's out there somewhere, but before we dive into that, I want to see their ascensions first and foremost. Let's see here. Let's start off with Miyu. We got, I believe, an NP4 NP4 Miyu. So let's see what her ascensions is first. Let's start off with the lolly. FGA is just an auto clicker for FGO farming. Yeah, again, if you guys do it and you guys are able to learn it, I commend you. I just cannot. I can't sit through a 40-minute tutorial video. If the tutorial video was like 10 minutes, then great. I'm down to sit through that. But 40 minutes to learn an auto clicker for a game that like doesn't like, for me, it's not that serious to the point I want an FGA. Like, it's not that serious. It was not 4 minutes. I'm looking it up right now. It was not 4 minutes. FGA. I'm looking it up right now. FGO guide. 46 minutes. I'm looking at it right. 46 minutes and 16 seconds from the actual developers of the app. All right. There's many videos. Don't see the longest one. Well, I guess there is a lot of videos, maybe. Again, I got ADHD. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to look at any of that. It's pretty simple. Once you set up your basic presets, like Morgan Oberon farming, all you need to do is swap CEs. I think I'm good, man. I think I'm good. Look at the shortest one then. Well, you said 4 minutes, so if it's not 4, if it's 5 minutes, bro, I'm good, bro. Okay, so second set is pretty much what we saw in the preview and in the gacha itself. She seems really sad. It's summer. She should be happy. All right, bet. Yeah, everyone built different. Everyone built different, bro. I'm not built for that shit. I'd rather bond 14 Olga through my own merit. Oh wow, is that tiny Ilias? One of them's holding a jug of milk. This is a crazy final ascension. Or not a final, third ascension. There's literally tiny Ilias. One of them holding a jug of milk. Hey, yo. I mean, if you guys are into that, hey, you guys are into that, man. And it's pouring out from behind her. They knew what they were doing with this ascension. Must be for Tiamat. Is that mother's milk? Is that why Miyu was netting and capturing Tiamat in the preview because he wanted mother's milk? Is this lore we're looking at? Golly. Okay, well, if you guys are into that, man, hey, more power to you. I know Top Kirby, if you're watching, either right now or as a video, then I hope you're happy, man. I hope you're happy. Bet it's already banned from... Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know about this, man. I don't know about... Let's see this final art, though. It cannot get any worse, right? It just can't. Okay, I mean... A sus angle. But at least the milk is gone. I mean, for research purposes, I will be zooming in to you know what, just to see if there's any milk, but I could see Ilya and Kuro in the back. I could see Ilya and Kuro in the back, so that's wholesome. You know, you gotta look at it from the wholesome point of view, you know? We make it weird. When you think about it, we're the ones that's making it weird. All it is 3 little girls in swimsuits in the beach. Like, is that unheard of? I'm pretty sure that's been a thing for thousands of years. So, like, I mean, let's not make it weird. Let's not make it weird, okay? So, again, we're not making it weird. But this is just in case. I gotta check if there's any milk, because there was milk in the previous ascension. I gotta check. Okay, I don't see milk. Let's move on. I didn't see any milk. All right, we're good. We're good. Just real quick. Okay. You know, nothing, no weird shit. Not on some weird shit. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this. Golly. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this training. And hentai would beg to do. That's crazy. That's insane. Cameraman drowning for this shot. Yo, the cameraman Loki is one of you guys. Loki, one of you guys would be happy to be the cameraman. Yeah, he's like halfway in. All right, well. Okay, well, there's Miyu. So let's see her ascensions again. I think, ironically, I do like the 3rd ascension the most. But it is the weirdest one. Instead of Grail Mud, it's Mother's Milk. Actually, no. 1st ascension is pretty nice. I take it back. 1st ascension is probably my favorite. 3rd ascension is like... It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and check out Shiki now. The main event. The main dish. You know, the previous one was an appetizer. I mean, out of context, that's just wrong. But the previous one was an appetizer, so now we're into the main dish. That being Shiki. So, as far as I know, we haven't seen any other ascension besides this one. So let's see this first one. She gets her kimono, so... I mean, more of what we're used to seeing with her. So again, I'm really curious what the 3rd ascension is going to be. With Takeuchi's kind of hit or miss. You either get very basic designs, like this, which basic for him isn't necessarily a bad thing, but for some people it might not hit like at all. So I like this. It's basic, but it's nice. You know, it's basic, but it's nice. But we got to see that final ascension before we go crazy. You know. 3rd is just lazy Takeuchi shenanigans. Oh god, we'll see. We'll see. I'll be the judge of that. Oh shit, the FBI's here. Yo, what's up, FBI? How you doing? This is a grown woman, and she's married, and she has kids. All right, or one kid, not kids plural. At least I don't think so. She has a daughter. She good. Now, she is married. I'm not planning on some adultery shit. You know, I'm not planning on any of that. But, you know, I'm taken and she's taken, but I could still admire her beauty, you know, and vice versa. Even though I don't think she'd look at me and the first thing she'd think is beauty, but... Oh, what the fuck?
様、お母様、今まで本当にお世話になりました。そしてこれからも地上で都政の義理を果たします。そう、生まれの土地より育ての親、そんな話があってもいいでしょ。玉と四季、改め家具や四季、夏に乗じて参上です。
Yeah, it is Bunny Void Shiki. Oh shit. She got the moon in the background. At least I think that's the moon. I actually like it. I like it. I could see what you meant by Takeuchi shenanigans with the angle and everything. I actually really like it. I especially like the sprite. The art itself, you could make the arguments like basic or whatever. Or lazy. But I really love the sprite. I love the sprite a lot. It is a Bakateria pose. Yeah, that is exactly what it is, actually. But the sprite is really nice. I don't think it's even a question which Ascension is my favorite. Yeah, no, third Ascension is goated. I really like the third Ascension a lot. Alright, we gotta see that fine art, though. Third Ascension goated. Bakateria pose with different leg. Yeah, basically. Okay, let's see that final Ascension. See what this is all about. She's got 2 NPs. Oh, okay. Bet. Oh! A slightly different angle, but lighting is different as well. She has a cat, I think. I can see a cat. Okay, I really like the third Ascension, deadass. And you know what? To Takeuchi's credit, I'm pretty sure this final Ascension pose I have not seen in other Takeuchi servants. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because when you look at Olga's final Ascension, at least the angle kind of looks like Arquid's final Ascension, just like mirrored a little bit. This one's like different. I feel like it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a nice final art. I think it's a flipped Lakshmi Bai. Is it? Oh wait, you might have a point. You might have a point. Actually, no. Lakshmi Bai is a bit more zoomed in, and it's a bit more like pointed towards her legs. I feel like. Let me look. I'm googling this shit. No, not really. I wouldn't. I don't know about that. I'm looking at it right now. I don't know. Yeah, not exactly. I wouldn't say so. I see what you were trying to say, but I don't think so. For Tiamat, Cat, let's go to the beach and get some seawater. If I have to do that, then I would. I would do that. Okay, that was fun. Where's Tiamat? I know, dude. Me and my girlfriend have been like impatient. We want her to come out right now, but unfortunately, that's not the case. But yeah, that was fun. I will be rolling for Tiamat though in a couple days. But I am curious to see what her her different NPs are. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one quest, or maybe a couple quests. We'll see. I'll just do like a basic fucking Ryougi quest. That way we could get it done quick. Let's see what Miyu and okay, well I gotta obviously sell some CEs. Okay, fair. She got 2 depending on form. Oh, okay, so she's like, oh fuck, I gotta, you know what? I got a lot of mana prisms. I'm good. I don't feel like organizing right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like it. There you go. Am I good? Am I good now? I think that second archive does. So I gotta throw some stuff in. Yep. Okay, let's just throw some stuff in. I'm like lazy to look. Is there an FGA for sorting inventory? Because that would be amazing if there was a FGA for sorting inventory. Golly. I'm just gonna throw like a shit ton of Cs. I don't care which ones. I'll organize later. Once they make an FGA for inventory, then like I'll be balling, dog. But like I don't really care right now. Shiki and Miyu loops Berserker with 2 Castoria and Oberon. Oh yeah, they are both art servants. So yeah. CE hell is a common thing, I see. Oh yeah, it is. Especially this late in the game. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, let's see how they play. Shiki being a moon cancer, there you go. Again, I really dig that fine art. I don't know about you guys, that fine art's pretty fire. And Ascension 3 is pretty fire. And then we could bring Miyu, who is a 4-star Lancer. There she is. I forgot to combine her different copies. So I could have NP4'd her, but that's okay. There's an FGA for taking XP from a gift box and raising servants. Well, can they make one for organization? Can they do that? They could do all that, but they can't make one for organization. That's wild. I want a refund. I know it's free, but I want a refund. Yeah, I don't really care about filling up the rest of the team. Let's just see what they're all about. FGA does have an auto roller for both friend point and lotto redemption. See, that's a bit much. I understand the auto farming, but when you gotta, like, all jokes aside, when you gotta do all that too, like, bro, like, just play the game, bro. It's a turn-based game. It doesn't take that much thought. Okay, let's go ahead, use her NP. See what Miyu's NP is all about. Okay, slow down and everything. She summons more milk. She's literally drowning in milk. The Ilia Fairies is wild. This is a wild NP. That is a wild NP. That definitely appeals to a certain demographic of players. So more power to you. Let's see how many at level 1. Yeah, that's probably like a 30% battery, maybe. She protects. Oh, she only protects herself, but she puts buff removal resistance on the team. Okay, she might be goated, low-key. And she has debuff immunity. Unfortunately, not to the team, but still. That party-wide buff removal is gonna be useful in future fights. 42% with no buffs. Yeah, no, 40. That was actually pretty good, right? Pretty good NP gain, all things considered. Okay, let's check what Shiki's all about. Apparently, she has 2 NPs depending on Ascension. So this is from her 3rd Ascension. I assume 1st and 2nd are probably the same. Whereas 3rd is different. Alright, let's see what this is. She whips out a sword from God knows where. Oh, this is so... Oh my god. Oh, single target? Okay. Okay, that was cool. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. I don't know if the OSC was from Kata no Kyokai. I didn't catch that, but that was pretty cool. Single target, okay. And then AoE in our 1st and 2nd section, I'm assuming. I don't know if that... Does the animation change? Does anybody know that on top of their head? Does the animation change? Same animation? Okay. Same animation, but okay. Okay, let's see how much attack up, crit up, and heal. Oh, she pierces Castoria invincibility. Oh. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, there's a moon, and then there's like, I want to say that's the sun, but maybe that's like a golden moon. I know she's like supposed to be the moon rabbit. I don't know which either of these two do, but I'm pretty sure when I use her NP, it was the gold one. So I'm gonna do this one. Does that change anything? I mean, I'm gonna look it up later, but I don't know if that changes. It changes the NP, so it doesn't. So Ascension doesn't matter then, unless maybe if you have it in 1st or 2nd Ascension, it's defaulted to the normal moon, and then if you do 3rd Ascension, it defaults to the gold moon, if that makes sense. I assume maybe that's how that works. I don't know. Yeah, y'all will let me know for sure. So I'm assuming this is AoE now because I picked a different moon, I guess. At least I hope I did. Okay, it's AoE now. Okay. That's a sign, but yeah, I misread it the first time. My bad. All good, bro. We're all learning here. We're all learning. Okay, interesting. Yeah, very flexible servant. I like that. I like that a lot. Being able to choose between single target and AoE is a rare thing in this game. Being able to change NPs in general is a rare thing. Do I want more copies though? Again, this is my side account, so I could afford going for more copies. Should I go for more copies? I mean, I don't really care. I mean, I like Creamhild. I actually really like Creamhild second ascension. Fun fact, after the stream a couple days ago, I was looking at Passion Lip and Creamhild's ascensions. I really, really like Creamhild, but not enough for me to roll for her. Oh god, do I want more copies? Cream gonna make you cream. You know what? I'm gonna this is my side. Again, this is my side. And I still have 1,000 quartz to get once I finish Ordeal Call 4, which I'm in the middle of doing right now. No, I'm good with Tiamat, because again, this is my side. I have 3,360 quartz on my main account. I am good over there. I could probably roll in all 3 banners and be fine. But you know what? I think I want to roll for more copies. Let's see. Let's see if luck is on my side. Maybe, maybe not. Shiki, I'm a big fan of you. I love Kata no Kyokai. Watched all the movies several times over. Been a while since I've done a rewatch, not gonna lie, but you know, we'll see. Maybe you'll convince me otherwise. Yeah, let's try for NP2. Because if I use her as a looper, which somebody mentioned that she apparently could loop. I always say this: if you're going for a servant for their looping capabilities, at least go for NP2, maybe NP3 if you could push it. Just so you could increase their overall damage. So let's see if we could go to NP2. We also only need one more copy to NP5 Miyu. So yeah, maybe give me an NP5 Miyu as well. And it looks like Miyu is also a really good looper. So it's just a banner filled with 2 very good arch loopers, which I mean the game has a lot of arch loopers. Don't get me wrong. But if you need them, then I guess they're there as an option. Plus, like we said earlier, Shiki seems to be very flexible, being able to change from single target to AoE, so depending on the situation. Plus, she is also able to pierce Castoria enforcement defense. So, I mean, that hasn't really been brought up to recent memory in like challenges or whatnot, but that's still a very welcomed buff that she puts on herself that might come in handy later. You never know. That might come in handy later. Yeah, I know Hakanon's the first. I didn't say Shiki was the first, but I'm just saying, like, not too many servants are able to do that. So Hakanon being the only other one, that's still a pretty cool thing that Shiki's able to do, especially as a single target, like, specifically. For your AoE needs, yeah, obviously you could bring Hakanon and you'll be fine. After year 2, NP1 definitely started feeling underwhelming, not gonna lie. Now, I would say as soon as Epic or Remnant started, that's when kind of they forced us to go for NP2. For most servants, like AoEs and whatnot. For support, you could still get away with NP1 for the most part. But yeah. I feel like they're gonna start giving it out more since we have 2 people now with the Pierce. Maybe, yeah, that's a good point. One of them being a free, one of them being limited, so it's a good possibility. She might be the first arch looper capable of doing certain unusual fun. That's true, yeah, that's true. That is a very good point. Because arch loopers, most of them, not counting like Ibuki, like the really powerful ones, most arch loopers struggle with like 90++ farming nodes where there's like 2 or 1 enemies in one of the waves. So I think Shiki might be kind of goated with the sauce in those situations. Who knows? Yeah, those nodes are gonna hate seeing her for sure. But it doesn't look like we're gonna get lucky with her. I'll be very surprised because I'm running out of quartz already. I'm at 165. We'll see. I was able to get my 5th copy of Miyu, so she's definitely gonna be NP5'd. Who's also a good servant in her own right, from what I could tell. A very good looper and is also able to put buff removal immunity or resistance to the party. So now she's NP6. Great. Right now, Art Supers can't even do 90 plus without high NP level due to not getting enough refund. All right, so well, there you go. There you go. I'll just believe you. The finale's boss will have Castoria defense. Yeah, it's very possible. Okay, another gold spin. It's probably another Miyu. Let's be honest. We've been getting a lot of her. Okay, yep, another Miyu. Maybe we'll end up grailing her. I don't know. Probably not. But still a fun thought. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like NP2's in the cards for us. But again, this is a side. It's all good. I'm not that mad. Plus, I still have 1,000 quartz to claim from Ordeal Call 4. From completing that specifically. Yeah, 7 copies of... I think it's 8 copies, actually. It's actually 8 copies. But it might be a hit, you know, blessing in disguise. You know, more coins for me to utilize. You know, that's me coping right now. Okay, last multi-shot. And then that's pretty much it for the stream. So thank you guys for hanging out. Again, I'm going to be rolling, if you didn't hear it for the 1 millionth time. I'm going to be rolling for Tiamat in my main account in about 2 days from now, around the same time. I have 3,300 quartz. I'm actually close to 3,400 quartz, believe it or not. And I'm going to be going in for an NP6 copy. Now, based on this roll session using about 600 quartz and about 50 tickets, my outlook isn't looking that good for NP6, but we'll see. Hopefully my main account is going to be better. Hopefully Tiamat treats me better, but maybe Shiki's still mad that I, you know, cussed her out during the previous stream because I did. When Tiamat was announced, I was like, yeah, fuck you, Miyu, fuck you, Shiki, but maybe she took it to heart. I did apologize earlier, though, but it is what it is. Thank you for the good luck, Darian. Maybe do some tickets before another. Well, it's too late for that, bud. It'd be like that. I just saw your message just now. It's all good, though. It's all good. But yeah, she seems like she might be a really good servant. Both of these servants, actually. So who knows? Maybe I'll go revisit this banner. If Tiamat treats me really well, maybe I'll revisit this banner on my main account. We'll see. We'll see in a couple days how it goes. And there's also the possibility she'll get another raid up once they do the grand duel for extras at the end of the month. Because if you didn't know, they're doing the grand duel for extras 2 times. One in the beginning of the month, as you guys should know. It already ended. And then they're going to be doing another one at the end of the month. So maybe they bring Olga back. Maybe they bring Shiki too. I don't know. Although she might still have a raid up by the time they do that. I'm not sure. Shiki was my first SSR as I started playing during the original run of Cardinal Kyokai event and re-rolled until I got her. Nice. Pretty excited to get another version of her in 2 years. That appears more viable. Well, I wish you good luck. Let's go ahead and just end it off with tickets. Thank you guys for watching. Congratulations to everybody who got her. It doesn't look like a lot of people rolled for her, but if you did get her, congratulations. If you're going to be rolling for Tiamat in a couple days, good luck. I will be rolling as well. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. We could roll together. Either succeed together or fail together. It doesn't matter, you know. As long as we're in on it together. And based on these 2 servants, especially with Shiki, I'm very hopeful with what they're gonna do with Tiamat, because Shiki's kit, from just looking at it, it didn't look unique, but obviously being able to change from single target to AoE, that alone already makes her pretty unique. So I'm hoping they do something unique with Tiamat. I don't know what it will be. I doubt they're gonna do the same AoE to single target thing twice in a row, but I hope she does something unique. That's all I'm really hoping for. Not hoping for anything meta defining or anything crazy broken, but I do want to see some unique skills, unique NPs, unique ascensions, of course. And yeah, I'll see you guys in about 2 days at the time we're recording this and streaming this. Again, Sunday, this coming Sunday, 2 a.m. PST. Pretty much around the same time as right now. And I'll see you guys then. Again, bye-bye. See you later. Good luck. Congratulations, all that good stuff. Good night, good morning. Yeah, I'll see you guys then. Hit that like button before you leave. Yeet.